absolute most beautiful things of lockdown is when you can hear chirping, but there are no chicks yet. So you know that they're chirping from inside. That blue egg on the top left, you can actually see that little spot where it's trying to peep through the shell. Sometimes if you knock on the incubator, they answer. We have another one peeping here. Pretty obvious. Let's see if he'll answer. Did you see that movement? This is just the start of the hatch. Tomorrow morning when I come in here, we might see a few more. Welcome to Real Life on the Homestead in Ontario, and I'm Marie. The next morning here, and if you can hear it, we have a lot of peeping sounds. So let me just turn this camera around and see what's going on in the incubator. I'm gonna try to get close. And there we go. We got little guys happening everywhere. Just starting to hatch, and under lockdown they can survive 2 days in here without any food or water, so it's best to leave them alone and let as many hatch as possible. Once we have that point, we open up the incubator. That's it. There are going to be no more hatching because they will shrink wrap the membrane around the eggshell against the chick, and we don't want to be doing that. So we won't open this up until they're ready. Just trying to see if I can get any more views. They're quite cute, aren't they? We've got some Braise chicks, and we've got some Americana Braise mix. Now time to head over and see some other signs of spring. And here we go. Asparagus is starting to come up. They're just starting. This is a nice patch right here. You can actually see how beautiful they are. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you recall, last fall I planted a bunch of garlic. I'm just getting the beds ready, but we will not be planting anything until the last frost threat is gone. But here is our garlic patch. Look how amazing they are doing. Not bad at all. Now, if you want to see me planting this in the fall, I will link that video below. But that's a start to spring when our garlic is coming up so lovely. And I need to get these beds ready for our planting. Still haven't decided what I'm putting where. I do want to show you what benefits we get from collecting our rabbit manure. And let me see if I can get in there one-handed. Do you see all those red worms? Let me see if I can open up another set. There we go. Look at all those red worms. That's nothing added to our compost. Just rabbit manure. A sign for us that the warmth is finally here is on our property. We have tons of trillium. These are the Ontario symbolic flower. And most of the time you see them in white, but we're very fortunate. We have the burgundy version and we have them all over. They're just starting to come out. So they're just gonna bloom slowly and they're going to be spectacular. Now in our little woods, we have some ramps or wild garlic. So let me walk over there. Don't want to step on any of my trilliums. See how they're all coming out everywhere? These are going to be so beautiful in a couple of days. It's going to be burgundy all over. Just so pretty. But I'm going to walk over and show you what we forage for in the woods. I marked them so that we know exactly where they are. but these are ramps or wild garlic, wild leeks. Everybody refers to them as something different. I know the best as ramps. And what you do is you can pluck these out. They have a bulb that you can eat, same as you would garlic. You can pickle it. If you come across these in the woods, do not pick the whole batch, please. Take a lot less than a third because you want the bulb to keep multiplying and coming back. I mark these with flagging. Well, I guess these are flags for electric fence, but I mark them so that we can know where they are in the woods. And we enjoy a few of these each year. But I'm going to walk over and show you our logs because our mushrooms did bloom again. We got some warmth and we got some rain, so we were able to get another flush of mushrooms. As you can see, these ones are still cold stressed, but we ended up with quite a few beautiful mushrooms coming out. Now I will be picking these because unfortunately, as it warms up and they bloom, guess what? The slugs come out and they want to help themselves. So I need to pick them before the slugs get into them. Well, this is just a little bit of what we're doing as it starts to warm up. Unfortunately, the black flies are starting to come out. So if you're enjoying this, keep following us. I'll throw in some of the carnivore, natural human diet recipes as I can. But the truth is, we are so busy, I need to focus on the property. This is a homestead after all.